Okay, good day and welcome everybody. My name is Michael Maheri from Lomballs for All. I'm here with Andy from Krugersdorp Bowling Club, the president, who is my commentating partner for the day. I'm handing over to Andy now.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cruiseville Bowling Club. As you can see, the weather's a bit chilly this morning, but yeah, I'm sure we'll get through it. And then I'm sure once this mist lifts a bit, the day will turn out really nice. But it's a bit on the chilly side this morning. All right, I just want to run through yesterday's games and you know give you a bit of feedback on who's in the running and who's on top of the sections and so forth and so forth. So in section one in the ladies' side, Bridget Herselman is on 6 points. She's on top of that section, and then second to that, second place is Marissa Meyer on 4 points, and Elise Heine also on 4 points. And then we've got Nikki Neal and Tabelu, who's our live streaming game this morning. She's on 2 points. And then Shanae van Staden on 0 points, who's holding up the table so far. But it's a new day. Everything can change again. So, yeah, we'll have some really good games today. In section two, we've got 3 players on 4 points that are in the running for it, to win that section. And that's Devin de Jongh, Helen Janssen, and Layla Snyman, all on 4 points. So they've got some playing to do today. If they can play well and win some of their games or win 1 or 2 of their games this morning, they can make a major comeback in the ladies section. In the men's on section one, Martin Janssen didn't lose a game yesterday. He's playing really good bowls. He's on 6 points. Wilson Malabolo and Craig Nickel are both on 4 points, so they're still in the running. Corey, Tag, and Stitch Economacus are both on 2 points, and Dylan Diedrichs on 0 points. If we look at the game that we're streaming this morning, it's Tabelu against, it's Devin de Jongh, against Desiree Steinhobel. And Devon's on 4 points and also in the running to win that section. So Desiree's got a big say in who's going to actually win that section or who's going to go through there, because Desiree plays Devon in the first game and Helen Janssen in the second game. So she's got a say in who's going to win this section. As you can see, they're just rolling up now on their trial ends, and they will get into the game. I'm sure it could be a good game today. The greens are a bit sticky this morning, obviously, because of the weather. So, the greens will be a bit heavier, a lot heavier than what they were yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon, they were running here by 15 and a half, nearly 16. So this morning should be interesting. And I think it's going to be the person that can adapt once the weather changes and this mist lifts and the sun comes out and the greens start changing. Could be the person that adapts quicker.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
Yeah, we just want to also explain. You will see when you're viewing the player side, it blurs a little bit, but that's because of the mist coming through the greens. It will clear up once the mist starts to clear up. I see the sun is starting to get through the mist here, so that's good.
Yeah, I think once the mist lifts, Mark, I think it's going to be a really lovely day. It's just to get through this, maybe an hour, 2 hours of this cold weather this morning. And obviously, the cold weather is affecting the bowlers, affecting the cameras, affecting the live streaming.
I must say, it looks like the women are getting this green.
Yeah, going off the trial ends. But it's like we said yesterday, trial ends is one thing, is when the game starts. That's when it really counts. We must say, again, thanks to everybody that tuned in yesterday. We had over 1,400 people tuning into the live streaming, which I think is absolutely awesome. So thanks to all you guys for tuning in. And send it out to your buddies. Let's get going again. Let's get some more people on today. and see if we can crack that 1,400 mark. To give you a quick rundown on the players that are playing on the live streaming rink, Devin de Jongh is also still a under 35 player, and she was one of the gold medalists from the inter-districts this year for Sables ladies, who won the gold medal, and she was part of the team that won the gold medal. So yeah, she has got a bit of experience, and even though she's still under 35, she's got a lot of experience actually. Whereas Desiree played in the Open A side, I think about a couple of years ago. Last year, she also won a bronze medal in the Invitational Masters, or the B Master of the B Open districts. She also won a bronze. Desiree did in the Open Singles this year in 2026, and she's a partner with Robbie Pickett in the Sables in the district pairs and in the Gauteng pairs, and they won a bronze in 2025 in the Gauteng Open pairs, and in the mixed pairs for Sables won a silver. So she's also a really, really, really good bowler. So this holds for a good game, Mark.
Sure, no, definitely it's going to be an excellent game with a lot of action, especially if Devon is involved. I know her also. Had to deal with her during the Lake Amuzi in Secunda.
Yeah, as we go along, we'll see how the hands are bending again this morning. Yesterday, the ditch hand was a bit tricky. Where if you missed a line on the outside, it seemed to hang a lot outside there. Whereas the hand away from the ditch, or the backhand or the forehand going down the green and the backhand coming up the green, was bending a little bit more and a bit more true than what the ditch hand was. So it'll be interesting to see as they start off which hands they choose and which hands they start playing on. All right, so it looks like they're kicking off. Desiree's won the toss, and it's her first to bowl. You see what length she throws the jack at. She's brought the mat up probably about a meter and a bit from the 2 meter mark. It's just over a 3/4 length, a bit longer than a 3/4 length.
You guys, Skippy, you and your team can do it. Go ahead and like you normally do and share them.
Okay, so Desiree's first bowl, bowling on a forehand, so it's away from the ditch side with her first bowl, and we'll see if she carries on that hand. But it's a fantastic opening wood. Wow. Probably running about a meter and a bit through the head. As we're sitting here, we can see the sun's trying to get through the mist. Yeah, Devon also choosing on her forehand. That's also the hand away from the ditch side. She's a really good opening bowl. Well bowled, Devon.
You umpire so quickly.
Yeah, we've only just started playing one end and there's already an umpire call. Now, Desiree's looking pretty good. If she sits that wood or touches the jack, oh, what a fantastic bowl. Yeah, that's awesome bowling from Desiree. Like we did yesterday, we'll try and keep you updated on the scores as we go through. Once we get to about, sort of like an hour into the play or 3/4 of an hour into the play, we'll try and keep you updated with the scores that are going on around the rinks. Now everybody's interested in what's happening with the men's section as well as what's happening with the other ladies' games. Uh, Devin just running a bit. I think she was trying to either roll onto her own wood or push her own wood into the head. Desiree still sticking on that forehand.
Tommy Smith say, morning guys. Looks like it's cold there.
Yeah, Tommy, it's a cold dish. Not that cold, but it looks miserable outside. It's not a very pleasant morning so far. But but welcome, Tommy. Hope you enjoy the live streaming again today, my mate. You on yesterday. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, stick with us for the day, my mate. I know you guys are down in Margate. What's the weather like down there? It's a lot better than here, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, there goes our gazebo. God help me. Yeah, I think. Well, that was a good start to the day, Mark.
Yes. There goes the
There
nearly
goes,
taking the computer
yeah,
and everything with
nearly
it.
wiped us out. I tell you, if we weren't big guys, we'd be floating over there with it with that little bit of wind that came up.
Yeah, awesome. What a start of
What a
the day.
start to the day, yeah, yeah. Yeah, really nice wood from Desiree. Playing on a ditch hand now this time. Yeah, slightly behind the jack, but it's a really good wood in a good position. While we're here, I just want to say thanks to Mark Petzer for helping us out with this gazebo that went flying.
The mist on their faces makes it to blur. Only that side it's nice. Because it's coming through
Mm.
this way.
Yeah, you'll just have to bear with the pictures for the time being until this mist gets out the way. I know it's a bit blurry, but trying our best to give you a really good picture at it. All right, so Devin, trying to maybe just run that wood a bit, and we'll see how many. Looks like just the one, I think, for Desiree. Yeah, just one. One in the first end. Always a good start to get off the mark and get going.
Desiree picked up one there to the first end. Sien daai kant. Omdat die mis van agter af kom. Kyk hoe mooi duidelik sien jy.
Yeah.
Net die kant. Hy kom so. Hy gaan nou opkeer. Wat pla al hoe beter. It's getting better and better.
Yeah, as we go along, I'm sure it'll get better and better. It's just this mist. If the mist gets out the way, I'm sure we'll get better. Although the wind is also a bit tricky at the moment. It's blowing sort of corner to corner from east to west across the green. Yep, Desiree's first ball. I see she's looks like she fancies the hand away from the ditch hand. Yeah, really good opening bowlers. What a fantastic start by Desiree. Probably about 100, millimeters from the jack. So, yeah, really good start by her. And that's it in singles. We've all been there before. That first wood pressure. Devin sticking to that, her backhand coming down this direction as well. Carrying a bit of weight. I think she's trying to sit that wood, but she's carrying, yeah, actually quite a lot of weight. Runs into the ditch with her first wood. Okay, Desiree carrying a bit more weight this time. I think she's just trying to get behind the jack. Yeah, it's a good positional ball. It's good thinking that, second wood, first wood on the jack, second wood behind the ball, behind the jack. It's always good. And Devin looks like she's changing to her forehand now. Desiree's wood is slightly offline, off the center, so she can see the jack on that hand. A lot better weight here. Oh, a very good try. Just unlucky. Running through probably about just on a meter. Really good try from Devin.
So Tommy said the weather is very nice, sitting in a t-shirt and shorts.
Tommy, you making me jealous, buddy. He's sitting down in Margate in pair of shorts. It's all right. When you get back in the district again, I'm going to give you a hard time. Another good wood by Desiree. Still sticking to that backhand coming down this rink. And getting, 3/4 of a meter behind the jack, but inside Devin's bowl. Devon's weight is pretty good actually. It's only 3/4 meter through the jack. And it's slightly wide on her line. Is Desiree just asking now to see how many shots she's holding? Yeah, she's holding 2 shots by the looks of it. Okay, she's changed her hand as well now, going on to the ditch hand. Or the ditch sideline hand. I think she's trying to sit the wood that Devon's lost wood. Yeah, she had good weight for it. She just needed to adjust the line slightly. Devon's still sticking on that ditch side. And let's have a look at this one. He's also still just wide of the jack. I think, once she settles down, Devin, with the weight, she's really a good bowler, consistent bowler. Slightly through the head. Also a bit wide of the jack. Devin giving it the old finger measure. Okay, so 2 to Desiree.
Another two for Desiree.
It's like we said when before they started the game, when we gave you the results. Desiree's got sitting on 2 points, so she won one yesterday and lost two. But she'll have a lot to say in the outcome of this section because she plays both Devin and Helen Janssen, who both had sitting on 4 points. So Desiree could determine the outcome of this section.
Definitely.
Back to just over a 3/4, bit longer than what they were the first end. Yeah, back onto that forehand away from us. Yeah, it's the hand that's on the away from the ditch. Yeah, pretty good opener there, probably about a meter through the head. And Devin sticking to her backhand away from us, so it's on the ditch side. She's got a lovely road. All on her weight, yeah. Slightly short.
Just want to get this one down for you. It's currently interfering here. Get the studio closer.
Yeah, I think Desiree just struggling with her consistency and her weight a bit at the moment. She's about 2.5, 3 meters through the head with her second wood. Devin back on that backhand again. Again, just missed the line, but her weight is really good on that one. Desiree asking the question, and yeah, the umpire Deerwald from Vermeulen just saying that Desiree's holding the shot, so she'll stick to the same, man. She won't try anything funnier. She's got to hurry a bit. Yeah, it's a good wood. Yeah, well bowled. Okay, so Devin has changed her hand now to her forehand. It's probably the better shot. You've got quite an open draw on that forehand. Looking very good. Yeah, that's an awesome shot. I think that could be the shot now. We'll see now. Yep, shot down. That last one, that Devin Boulder's holding the shot.
Fuck, this thing is confused.
I think she's just a bit short on this one, Desiree. It's a bit naughty that, if you shot down, you always try and be through the head. And you give yourself a chance to try and get the shot out of it. If she's there, she's very good. Yeah. No, I think it's only the one. So Devon's on the board, up and running.
It's really crap dan nou hier. Wat kan jy die stats daar kan sien? Kan ons hierdie 'n bietjie kan ons hier nie ook sommer net hier uithaal nie. Just like that. Ja, daar's die chat sommer daai kant by hier in. Nou kan ons weer 'n bietjie fokus.
I say.
Focus, my kind, focus.
I think that's something we need to say yesterday to some of the players. Hey, focus, my kind, focus.
One would have swear we went to a party or something. That's how we are struggling with this thing now.
Mm.
Because of a little bit of mist. Can you believe that?
It's amazing how the cold weather affects the technology. Eh? Okay, so it looks like Devin has brought the mat up a little bit. Maybe just trying to change a bit of the weight, a bit of the length of the jack, trying to get a bit more consistency in her weight. She's got a really good opener here. Yeah, that's fantastic bowling. It's just a bowl behind the jack, but fantastic bowling. Fantastic opener from Devin. Yep, Desiree also playing on that same hand, probably trying to just sit Devon's wood. She's got the way to her road is good. Yeah, it's a good wood. Probably about 3/4 meter away from the jack, so yeah, not too shabby. Devon playing the same hand again, and she's looking very good, yeah. You just turn her on or just get behind the jack. Yeah, no, it's a good wood. Good positional wood.
The sun is trying. The sun is really trying its utmost best here.
Yeah, Desiree's carrying a bit more weight this time. I think it's just going to hang too wide. Yeah, line just slightly
In the
outside the line and
nets.
maybe a bit too heavy. I think for the shot that she's trying to play, it's probably the best shot here is just to try and sit that wood or just trying to rest it just with a reaching weight. I don't think you need that much weight to play that shot. Yeah, Devon's bowled another good wood, yeah. Yeah, that's Devon's lying two shots. That's a great wood. And it's going to roll over just in front of the jack. So, yeah, third wood. Time to make a change. We'll see what she plays here. She's watching it. She gets half her inside of that wood. Yeah, his weight was a bit better. Just missed the line a bit. Yeah, I think Devon's coming down to have a look. And like I said, she's still under 35, but the experience showing here now, Mark. Coming
Yeah,
down to have a
no,
look at the head, make
it's
sure she's
excellent.
her positional bowls are all in good areas that she's covering. I think I need to grab somebody by the ear and let them come and give us a cup of coffee, Markman.
Yeah.
Or maybe we should have a vote online, a poll. Should we have a cup of coffee or an old brown sherry?
Oh, trouble.
Devon's looking very good again, yeah. That's three awesome bowls. That's just fantastic bowling. Brilliant stuff, Devon. Desiree's under a bit of pressure now. And she's got a backward, but the one in the ditch, I think, is going to cost her a bit. She would have had another one in her, another good positional bowl. She could have had options to play that shot. But she's probably going to stick on her backhand and just try and sit that jack level wood on the outside. And just try and cut it down. At the moment, she's three down. She's watching it. Will it get back in time? Oh, unlucky. What a lovely try. Unlucky. Still three down.
Four ends.
Thanks, Milani. See, it's Milana that I got by the ear to make us a cup of coffee. Thanks, sweetheart.
What did she say? OBS.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tracy. I agree with you. OBS. Although Mike might give me a slap alongside the head if I start drinking at this time of the morning. Welcome, Devon's dad from Cape Town. Carl, glad to have you with us, buddy. Yeah, and he's a proud dad supporting Devon. I agree with you. You should be a proud dad. She's a fantastic bowler.
One of the best I know.
There we go. You're 100% right. And she's up and coming. It's unfortunate. She made the green squad. She got an invitation to the green squad, and then the green squad got cancelled. So it was a bit unfortunate that because I think she could have shown a lot of people what she can and what she's capable of doing in the green squad.
Well, I just remember the fantastic ball she played when she played against us in Sakuna in the Lake Muzi. They're under 35 team or they're under 25 teams
Mm.
when she started. And she was the skip. Her husband was the lead in the force. and they gave us a hard time. Let me tell you, a very hard time.
No, she's really a good bowler. She can play. But it's interesting to say that she was the skip and her husband was lead. Do you
Yeah,
think it's the same at home?
I hope so. Because let me tell you one thing, women's skips are actually for me much better than the men. The men can now get more cross with me, but honestly, I really think women's skips are better than the men. They keep their composure, they stay calm, where our men tends to do things a little bit more aggressively.
I'm not going to go there, Mark. I'm not getting involved in that argument.
You see, you say, ooh, it's so freezing.
It looks like Devon's holding one. I think the first ball, the opening ball was pretty. Yeah, the opening ball was a bit short. I think it's the second ball that's holding the shot.
Ooh,
Uh,
daar kom die sonnetjie.
yeah, it looks like the sun's trying to make a an opening. Yeah, it's just the wind as well. You know, if the wind dies down a bit, it's a bit chilly. The wind in the morning. Okay, Devon changing to a backhand. I think she's trying to sit or just trying to get inside Desiree's backward. You just missed a line a bit, but I think your weight is brilliant. Yeah, her weight is very good.
She might be in for the second shot. Eh?
Looks like it, eh?
Yeah,
Desiree playing the backhand, trying to get inside that wood. Yeah, unfortunately, just caught the outside of the wood and ended up outside the jack. But I think Devon's holding two now. Also, going down to have a look at the head again, just to make sure that she's holding the two shots, that she's got woods in positions, or have a look and see what's the best option she can take. Remember, it's only the fourth end and it's still early in the game, so you don't want to be too greedy. But at the same time, you also want to play positional wood so that you don't give the opposition a chance to make multiple shots.
think change your headset at the mic set here because you see, I put that mic as priority. Then they can hear both of us.
Okay.
We can ask it. That is why they got so. It's, can it then? Yeah, it can. Let
Yeah.
me help you there. Let me just. Oh shit, no, it can't. I think I broke it off now, but that's not the problem. Just stop.
All right. We try to make a bit of a change with a microphone and with the headset. Um, just let us know, Carl, if you can hear both of us a bit more clearer now.
Yeah, because I was just saying how awesome your daughter were when she was playing against us in the Lake Muzi in the Secunda Lake Muzi Challenge, where she was the skip and her husband Ruan were the lead. I think this will work now.
Yeah, I think that might be better. Now, change the headset. I haven't been so selfish and kept it on my side and try to share the mic a bit.
Don't worry, it's good that you don't share with me because we might say the wrong stuff to the wrong people.
No, Desiree playing on her
Yeah,
backhand again.
much better.
Okay, that's fantastic, Carl. I'm glad it's better.
So, Cole, what we were saying is that Andy asked me a question, and he say, "So, is the lady skip then also the skip of the house?" And I said, "Well, I hope so, because according to me, the lady skips they keep their composure much better than our men. They stay calmer. Where we do things a little bit more aggressive than the ladies does it."
I think Desiree got the second shot out of that. So I think it was only 1-2 to Devon. Devon's into the lead now, I think. Eh?
Yeah. She was in the lead the previous set
Right.
already.
Yeah, sure. She picked up the 3 down here. That's right.
Yeah.
So Devon's leading 5-3 at the moment. And see if she goes back to that same length again as what she picked up the 3 shots on. Okay, slightly shorter, probably about 2 meters from where the jack was that she picked up the 3 shots. Oh, here comes the coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee.
No OBS. Ay, ay, ay.
Mm. Yeah. Mm. Two doubles. Devon sticking to that hand that she played so well on just now. And just missed the line a bit and probably about a meter short. What do you want in there? Whiskey or bread? Or just like that? No, it's okay.
Tommy, we just want to say you can tell Tracy we didn't go with the OBS because just now we are talking like OBS as well and we're on duty. So we don't want to get in trouble, so we have a little bit of a OBS afterwards.
I'm down with that. Or a Captain Morgan. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Desiree's bowl was also a good opener, good line. Probably just under a meter behind the jack. Probably a 3/4 of a meter behind the jack. Devon second would running about 2.5 meters through the head. Desiree playing on that, on her backhand towards us. She runs on. She's very good, yeah. Yeah, another good wood. Her line is still very good. Also about half a meter in front of the jack. Devon needs to do something here now with her third wood. Try and get as close as she can. Try and get it. That one seemed to come out of her hand a bit funny. A bit of a wobble down there. It's unusual for Devon. She's normally got such a smooth, straight delivery. I think if she didn't have that wobble at the beginning of her delivery, I think she would have been right on it.
Leandre, we just want to tell you we will be sending through the scores like we said in the beginning. Just give us like 45 to an hour, then we go around and watch all the scores and update it.
No, Desiree's made a good, made 3 of it. A little bit of pressure on Devon now. She's got to at least try and get a second shot out of this. Now that came out a lot better. Yeah, she's really trying hard, yeah. She just holds to that wood. Yeah.
Looks like if it's still 3 points there.
It does look like it's still 3. Sean? Ask a favor. If you can, would you try and ask somebody just to get the scores from down there?
Coffee, it's not my best.
Nothing like a bit of a coffee. It looks like Devon and Desiree also taking a coffee break at the moment.
Okay, so while we're waiting for uh, these wonderful ladies to come to the head and Devin to come back, why don't you explain us again about your 110th birthday planning?
Yeah, there's not much more to say. It's just we've got this big bash going on Tuesday, and hopefully the weather's not like this. Hopefully it plays its part with us. But Yeah, 110 years old, Krugersdorp Bowling Club. Yeah, absolutely awesome.
And I think Desiree picked up free. What a ball.
Yeah, she did pick up three. It's 6-5 now to Desiree, so she's back in front again. But still very good. Anybody's game. It's still a long way to go. You just ask somebody now to go around and try and get some scores for us, Leandri. So, yeah, give us about 10, 15 minutes and we'll send through some scores. What I can tell you is that on the rink next to us, the scores that I can see is that Bridget Hasselman is up against Nikki Neal 7-4 after 6 ends. Next door to them, Mary Ann Dummer and Layla are playing against each other. And Layla is 12-0 up after 5 ends on that game. And then, yeah, an important game next to them is Helen Janssen and Debbie Phillips, because Helen's in the running here. She's sitting on 4 points at the moment. She's, but from what I can see, Debbie is 6-4 up against Helen. And then from what I can see in the next one, my eyes are terrible. I can't see from here. Okay. Just the two end ones.
Okay, so we are just waiting for Devin. She took a little bathroom break. She will be back just now. Okay, so Devin is back in action.
Okay, so we can get going again. I'm just trying to see from here. I've got another pair of eyes looking for me. It looks like Elise Hani against Tabelu, and Elise's 6-4 up against Tabelu. And on the last wing, I think that's the one you're looking for, Leandri, as Marissa Meyer from Rustenburg is 8-1 up on Shanae van Staden. Okay, let's just go through the men's scores. Dylan Diedrichs and Craig Nicola playing against each other, and Craig is 9-8 up on that rink. Stitch and Martin. Martin's leading that section with 6 points, and they're stuck at 6-all. Ruan de Jongh against Toby Gerber, and Toby's 10-9 up against Ruan. Morgan and Faddy should be a good tussle that. And Morgan is 7-5 up against Faddy Janssen. Corey, Tag, and Wilson Malabolo. Corey is 8-6 up. And then last, Mark Richardson and Robbie Pickett. And Mark Richardson is 7-6 up on Robbie. All important games there because Robbie and Morgan and Faddy are all sitting on 4 points. So, yeah, important games there. Morgan as well is also on 4 points. So yeah, important games going on down there. All right, back to our live stream game again. Desiree dropped her first one very short. And Devin also a bit short, but probably about a meter and a bit from the jack. And Devin playing on her backhand on the ditch side of the rink. She runs on. She's got a beautiful road. You can see the road from here. It's fantastic. Just a little bit short, probably about 2 meters short. Desiree also going on to a backhand. She's got to clear that front wood. Yeah, I think her weight's not too bad. Yeah, that'll be the shot. I think her weight is fantastic. She's missed the line a bit, but I think the weight got her the shot out of that. Devin back on that backhand again. You just get round the front one. She's pretty close here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that'll be
That's the
shot. Well
shot.
played, Devin.
Awesome ball there from Devin.
Yeah, now it's Desiree's turn to go and have a look at the head.
Oh, don't worry. Let's see. What do they see what we don't see?
I think Desiree's looking at the second shot. I don't know if Devin's holding the two, or if Desiree's wood on the right hand side as you're looking down the green, whether that's the second shot or not. Now that can, because if you obviously if you got second shot, that can determine the type of shot or the type of weight that you're going to play with your last wood here. Yeah, playing on her backhand again by the looks of it. And taking her time on the mat this time, which is pretty good. You've got to clear Devin's front wood. He's chasing after it. She obviously likes it a bit. You've got to get down and get inside Devin's wood. Or I think she has. It, difficult to see from our position, but it looks like Desiree might have
I
just got
think
inside
she
Devin's
just
wood. Yeah.
cleans it from.
Okay, Devin switching now, playing her forehand. Now smooth delivery. Let's have a look and see. She gets inside that wood. She's pretty close here. Oh, what a lovely road. I think she just might be a bit short. I think it was one to Desiree. We have got a couple of spectators here, Mark, braving the
Yeah,
cold weather.
no, it's actually good to see.
Yeah,
We also are currently standing for the first game on 82 viewers so far.
ah, that's awesome. 82 people that are clever, sitting at home, probably under the blanket, drinking coffee, lying on the couch, watching some good bowls. Okay, Desiree. Back on that hand she favours. She's actually playing a bit around the clock at the moment. That's a great opening bowl. Yeah, she's probably about the ruler length behind the bowl, slightly wider the jack. And also playing on her favourite side of the rink on that backhand story.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Oof,
Oh,
she got
well
unlucky
done.
there. She really got unlucky there. I think
That
Just
was now unfortunate.
yeah, she just sliced the jack. If she would have picked it up clean, it would have been brilliant. You just sliced the jack to Desiree as well. So unlucky. Yeah, yeah, it's a clever wood from Desiree. Yeah, slightly behind the jack, probably about a meter and a half behind, but it's in a good position.
So that's very nice to see Devin off the marker if the ball is jack level or not.
It's important in singles that you get all the information you can from the marker before you
This
play
looks
your
good.
shot. Oh, she's trying really hard. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
just missed that outside, on the outside of it, just slightly wide of the jack. Yeah, it's important to ask the marker. You need to understand what's going on in the head so you can play the bowl that you need to play. You might play a different shot if the marker tells you something differently. Sticking on that hand, I think she's just trying to change it up a bit. Trying to take that little bit of a target away. She's drawn another one, jack level. She's holding two at the moment.
it's amazing how the mist moved there at the back.
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually see it with this wind blowing it across them. Now she's trying really hard here, Devin is. She going to bend to
Oh,
that jack? Oh, what a fantastic
what a
shot.
ball.
What an awesome bowl. Well played, Devin. Can Desiree follow her down and play the same type of shot? Don't think she's got the weight. Yeah, I think the line's not too shabby. It's just the weight. And Devin being clever again. Come and have a look at the head. Does she want to play it? You don't want to be too greedy, yeah?
Yeah, no. Well, if it was me, I'll take the one and run.
I think I would be too. But it's not be the first time I'd been called a chicken. But yeah, I would be a bit weary about playing this shot.
Rather chicken and get the point than trying to play a glory shot and miss it and maybe give
Give
away
the shot
more.
away, yeah, 100%. I see she's taken the option that we were speaking about. Yeah, take the one and move on with the scoreboard. She's got the shot out of that. So she's still down 7-6, but at least she's not giving the shot away.
The only person I will trust when saying he still wants to play this shot, whenever I play with him, will be Lonnie now. If Lonnie say he sees a shot, I can promise you he see it and he plays it perfectly.
Yeah, he's a confident player, Lonnie.
Yeah.
Very good bowler. But when he's on song and he's got his confidence up, he can play those kind of shots. He really can draw it on a dime. Mm. Welcome Willem to the live stream from Rustenburg Bowling Club. He sends a message, go big Rustenburg. Yeah, I think Marissa's doing pretty well, and yeah, Helen's doing pretty well. So the Rustenburg players are in there, in the count at the moment.
What a
Yeah,
good opener.
lovely start from Devon. Lovely start.
Excellent ball from Devon.
That's what we spoke about all the time. A lot of players talk about it. The first wood pressure. Now Desiree's under pressure to try and get a good second shot or try and get something close. Otherwise, as the woods go along, after your first, your second, your third, the pressure builds and builds and builds and builds until you've got one wood left and you're trying to make a shot out of it. Becomes really difficult. He's a bit naughty there, dropping short. I think Desiree. She should have at least tried to get jack level or through the jack.
Uh, Devon have picked up her hands there. It looks like she was not happy, but it looks good to me.
Yeah,
Not a bad ball.
no, not at all. Not at all. Weights. lovely. I think it just missed the line a bit.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to build a target down there, you know. At the moment, she's only got the one wood target. So you don't really want to give her anything jack level or something that she can work from back to that wood.
No, Desiree looks much
She's
better
trying
here.
really hard, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
did she
awesome
rest that?
bowling.
What a
Oh,
ball.
these two are giving us a show and a half, man. It's fantastic bowling. Israel just sitting that wood and getting the shot out of it.
Sometimes you think that some of the games were supposed to be the final, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. That third game yesterday between Robbie Pickett and Morgan Mavangu
Yeah.
was a great game. Devin changing hands, obviously trying to just sit Desiree's last wood. I think her weight wasn't too bad. I think she just missed the line a bit. Desiree playing that same hand again. Will she get back inside Devin's wood?
Oh, another good ball.
Oh, another good ball. If it falls over, yeah, it's a good ball. She's framed it a bit. I don't know. I can't see down the line.
Yeah, no, she definitely did. But I think if Devin can get that back
Mm,
ball and just fall back, she will definitely have the shot there. Definitely.
I think she just missed the line a bit. Yeah, I missed the line on that ball. Desiree trying to put another one in there.
Yep. Come on, guys. We invite you guys. Call your friends. Call everybody you can. We want to try and hit our target of yesterday, and we want to try and get 1,500 to 600 viewers today.
Come on, you guys in Rustenburg have got nothing to do, Willem. Get all your buddies, but get them online, get them streaming.
Ek was twee daar, né?
Yeah, I think it was 2 yard. Yeah, Desiree ahead now, 9-6.
Oh, no, it was one.
No, it's 2.
No, that's the end. Sorry,
Oh,
that's mine's the end. Uh, two.
yeah.
Awesome balls we're seeing today.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, these two are really playing awesome stuff.
Considering the weather, they are doing excellent.
I don't know how they're keeping their hands warm because my
Yeah,
hands are freezing.
mine too. It's like you are looking for a blanket or something, but it's a blanket will not even help you.
No, we need those hand warmers, Mark.
Yeah,
Those things that you put in your pocket that will keep your hands warm.
yeah.
Desiree looks pretty good. Yeah, an opening ball. He needs to run on a bit. Yeah, he's a good opener. You're about half a meter out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look now. So Devin lost her weight a bit on that last end. He picks it up
Oh,
clean,
oh, yeah.
but running a bit. Mm. Has Desiree added that extra half a meter? You're a lovely ride. Yeah, she
Oh, yeah.
has. Yeah, that's a fantastic ball. Yeah, well played. If Devin is reaching, I think she's pretty close here. He just hasn't got the weight. I think he's lost a bit of her
Oh,
weight at the moment. She's running through, but struggling with that weight control a bit. But Devin's good enough to come back.
Yeah, no, definitely. If there's now one person I definitely know that's awesome and will be able to do it, that will be Devin.
Desiree just missing the line below. That's good. Okay, so Devin just needs to be reaching this now. He's 3 shots down. I'm trying to see the weight. The weight looks a lot better, yeah. Now she's trying really hard, yeah. Oh, what a fantastic try. Yeah, she's got second shot out of that, but she's got a what a fantastic try from Devin. Desiree sticking to her backhand. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Sean. Sean just went around to the greens for us. I can give you some more scores again. Just wait for Devon's bowl here. Oh, she's
Oh, this
trying
looks
really
good.
hard, yeah.
This looks
Yeah,
good.
she got it. She got
And
it. She
she's
got it. She got
gonna
it. Oh,
go and
what an
what
awesome
an
bowl.
awesome ball.
Fantastic bowling, man. Devon, really outstanding stuff. And she picks up the shot there. That was a pressure wood, eh? But
That
yeah,
was, but
ooh,
she did her thing there.
that was awesome stuff. That was actually a fantastic head, that man. It was really good. All right, so while they're going around, let me give you some more of the scores. Down in the men's section, Dylan is 16-12 up on Craig Nickel. Stitch is 8-12 down to Martin Jansa. Ruan is 10 and Toby Gerber is 15, so he's 15-10 up on Ruan. Fadi has now got in front of Morgan. He's 13-10 up on Morgan. Wilson has also got up now on Corey Tag. Wilson is 13-8 up on Corey Tag. And Mark Richardson is 12-9 up on Robbie Pickett. Okay, on the ladies' side, uh, Bridget is 15-7 up on Nikki Neal. On the rink next door, Mary Ann is 14-4 down to Layla Sneyman. I can't see the other one. Looks like it looks like Debbie Phillips is 15-6 up on Helen Janssen. Elise is down to Tabelu 9-8. And on the last drink, Marissa Meyer is 12-3 up on Shanae van Staden. And that's a bit of an update for you. We'll try and get another update maybe a bit later on. All right, back to our game here. So Devin played a fantastic shot on the last end, and hopefully it'll give her a bit of confidence going forward now in the rest of the game. The first words dropped a bit short, eh?
Yeah, you can
Oh, here it
look
is, yeah.
about it. Van vier
Mm.
keer groter maak.
Yeah. Oh, Desiree playing the hand away from the ditch again, but she's also a first wood. She's battling with the first wood a bit, going in this direction. Seems to be dropping and like 2-3 meters short on her first wood. Okay, let's have a look. She's got the road, I think. She added the extra weight. Got to clear that wood. Ah, that's
Oh,
good.
that's
Ah,
good.
that's really good bowling. That's great adjustment. Probably about a half a meter, 3/4 a meter behind the jack. Desiree sticking to that hand again. Yeah, and also still about a meter short. They seem to be battling, going in the direction away from where we're sitting. They seem to be battling a bit more with the weight than coming down this thing. Has Devin got the weight and she crashes into her front wood?
I think she's holding too. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
definitely having two balls there.
Okay, Desiree switching to the backhand now. I think she's trying to be through the head. Trying to get to Devin's backward.
Oh, and she's drawing that.
Okay.
What a awesome
Lovely
ball.
bowling. Wonderful bowl. Drawn the shot. Yeah, Devin asked the question. Devin's holding shot with the backward. Okay, I thought that last wood was the shot wood.
Yeah, I'll
Shows you
rather
the
go and have a look.
exactly. Shows you the value of asking the umpire. It's looking from here. I would have thought Desiree's last wood was shot.
Yeah, it looks like that. If you look, I mean, it's like level.
That's it.
So probably we are not seeing something that he's in.
Well, he's a lot closer, so I'll take his word for it.
Yeah, no, I'll rather believe in him, give him the benefit of the doubt for now.
And I know Deerwald, he wouldn't lie.
We're not talking about lying. We're just talking about making mistakes.
And Devin switching to a backhand. I think she's just trying to sit inside Desiree's wood. She's a bit wide. Yeah, a bit wide with that one. Weight. Cool. Thanks, pal.
Can you focus?
You got Sean sending me sign language. Desiree playing on the backhand again. He's also a bit
And doing
wide.
actually well on it and get a second shot out of
Oh,
it.
she got it.
Too. So I was right when
You
I
were
said,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2 to Desiree.
Yep. Ach, no, it's 11. What a good ball. She did there by pulling that extra shot in
Yeah,
there. It's definitely worthwhile looking. You see, that's why I say mistakes can creep in.
exactly. No, you're 100%
You
right.
know, it's sometimes just this close, and I mean,
That's it.
it's better to go and have a look for yourself
Exactly,
and
yeah.
make your decision.
100%.
And I think Devon also made up her mind when she went to go and look, and she realized no, but she's definitely down.
Down, yeah, yeah. Good start from Desiree. Yeah, about half a meter behind the jack.
And
Good
that's
start.
also why Devon switched to the backhand.
To
She
the
was
backhand,
trying
trying
to
to sit
push
that
that
shot
shot
wood, yeah, yeah.
ball.
No, 100%. No, we're only human. Everybody can make a mistake.
This looks good.
You're just under the line.
Oi.
Yeah, also, the weight's pretty good. It's only just over half a meter behind the jack. It's just missed the line a bit. Oh, what a great bowl, Desiree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what a
that's
good
right on top of the
touch.
jack. Front toucher, lovely bowl. I don't think Devin would be too happy with that one. She's missed the line, and I think her weight was pretty good. She just missed the line completely. Desiree changed her hand now, playing on her forehand coming down this way. I think she's just going to run out of steam. She's got a lovely road here. I think it's all on her weight here. She's just going to slip under it again. Oh, a lovely try. But that'd probably be definitely be second shot there, Mark.
Looks like a good measure. Probably a measure.
I'll
Might
go.
be two.
I'll go with you, my mate.
Okay, according to the marker, it's two.
Can we trust him?
Yeah, we're gonna give him the benefit. Let's trust him on
Let's
this.
trust him on this one.
You know, the thing I realize is to be a marker, it's probably the job in balls that people do not appreciate.
100%.
And they need to appreciate it because these guys are putting in their own personal time,
You
giving it up to come and mark.
you did right. You know, the markers are all volunteers. They don't get paid for this job that they do, but they're willing to give up their weekend to come out here and come and
Mark.
mark for players. And you know, we need to appreciate them. We really do. Okay, so Devin came down to have a look at it. Let's see what shot she's decided to play. He's gone a bit wider. I think she's got a lovely weight here. She's trying her for her life here. Oh, what an
Oh,
awesome ball! That's a
that's
fantastic
a
ball.
second shot.
Again, under the pressure, and she performed well. That getting second shot out of that is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, yeah. We'll never say no to coffee today. Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Leader, our coffee man. Yeah, so those that are into the live streaming that are listening to us, if you want to know anything or if you want to ask any questions, please give us a shout. We are on the live chat, so yeah, please give us a shout. We're up to 116 viewers now, which is absolutely awesome. Well done, guys. Keep it going. I just got a compliment from one of the club members.
Good job, Andy. Well done, sweetheart.
I wonder how many beers he's had already, how many shitties he's had this morning already.
Oh, well, you need to drink something when you come
Some,
down to this ring today
yeah,
because it's ice cold.
you need a warmer upper. Okay, again, Desiree with her first with probably about 2 meters short on her forehand. Devin playing with backhand. Yeah, she's very good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah, that's a good opener. Really good start.
Here comes the sun again.
It keeps making an appearance and then disappears again.
It is just so hectic. It must just stay a little while longer.
Yeah. Okay, Desiree changed to a backhand now. I think she's just trying to get inside Devin's wood. I think she's carrying a bit weight, a bit too much weight. She just needs to be just over the draw, and I think she's probably about 2 meters, meter and a half, 2 meters through the head. Devin again. Our weight is very good. It was funny, she was battling a bit with the weight going down away from where we're sitting, but she seems to have conquered that now. She seems to be getting a bit more consistent in her weight control down this end.
Yeah.
Desiree's on a good line, yeah. She's going to pick it up. She just squeezes through
Oh.
the jack, through that hole. What do they say? Holes for bowls, eh? Unfortunately. Thanks, Carl. You say great footage and commentary. We really appreciate that. And you're right, it's a bit difficult staying away from family or living away from family. And you say at best you can get to see Devin play twice a year. That's awesome stuff. Thanks for the comments, Carl. Yeah, Devin's really bowling well on this backhand now. It looks like she's found that weight.
I think she's hearing her dad here
Yeah,
through the commentary,
yeah,
so she's giving him great balls to
that's it.
watch.
That's it. He must be holding three down there.
Definitely free. Yeah.
The Desiree's under a bit of pressure now. Oh, I think she's going to be a bit short and miss the line. Okay, so
Yeah. So
Devon's got a chance now.
Devin must now do what we call bonus time.
Bonus time, exactly that. Bonus time. Well, she played the first three fantastic, so
Yeah,
she's got a meter to draw and she should
I
be able
think
to.
she will be able to make
Yeah,
it.
a full house count for her. But it's easier said than done, eh, Mark?
Yeah.
And we've all been there, that last wood, and you've got a meter and a half to draw into, and you end up a meter and a half outside it. But she looks pretty good. No, she's done it. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, okay, so I'm sure she'll get a full house there.
Yeah, it must be 4 years. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna give it a 4. It's my decision and I'm giving it a 4.
And you're going to stick by it.
I'm gonna stick by it. I'm gonna stick by that. 12, 11. We are not gonna argue with
No,
nobody.
no, no. We're
We
not going to
just
argue with
take
anybody.
it.
Just take the 4. Oh, Mr. Leader, you're a hero. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're just going to take it. I don't know where you
No problem. Thank you. There we take it. And then we do it like this.
Okay, so it's turning into an exciting game now. 12-11 to Desiree. And yeah, after that end, Devon's confidence should be a bit up now.
I really think the green is getting faster now. It's getting a bit more dry now.
That's it.
The sun is doing his thing a little bit. Probably we're gonna have a nice sunny second day game here.
We hope so.
I think we are dropping our spectators today with the commentary, but we are cold. But we promise you, once we get loose, you will not regret it.
100%. And we do apologize for the chattering teeth. If you hear in the background, it's it's not our fault. It's the weather's not playing. It's playing with us this morning.
Yeah, Amanda, we will make sure that we tell Devon afterwards also that you said great bowling, Devon.
Mm,
She just ran through. Devin is currently holding the one there.
looks like Devin is playing around the clock at the moment. Now she's playing the backhand going away from us and playing the backhand coming towards us. And it looks like she's finding it about 3/4 of a meter short.
Oh, I think she's holding two.
Yeah, looks like she's holding two. Yeah. Yeah, Desiree also playing the backhand.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
that's a
got
great
it.
ball. Yeah, that's a great ball from Desiree. I think Desiree's holding shot now. She's about 300 millimeters low, like a ruler length behind the jack.
It's so freezing. Yeah, the heads are burning.
Yeah, Devon's not far away. Yeah, she sits that wood or picks up the jack, sits the wood. Yeah, she's
Oh,
run with it.
what a good
Great
ball
ball.
from Devin.
Great bowling. You know, one thing I like about Devon, she's not scared to attack the header.
No.
You know, she doesn't play with crazy weight. It's like you were saying, you know, about the men and the difference between men and women. She doesn't play with crazy weight, but she attacks the head. She's not scared to go at it.
Yeah. And that's the thing I can remember of her, you know, when we played in the Lake Muzi in Secunda. When the team say go for it, she went for it without even
Think,
being afraid. She's not thinking, overthinking, nothing. She's just
oh,
doing it.
Desiree's trying really hard, yeah. Oh, she just got inside it. What a great try.
That's what I like about Devon. Always coming up to the head, make
Yeah,
sure what shot she can do. And I really think that's a good trademark for an excellent bowler.
100%. You know, I was listening to a couple of coaches, you know, talking, you know, from Australia, and you know, I watch quite a bit of Australian bowls and listen to a lot of Australian coaches, and they were saying it's always good to go and have a look at the head on your third bowl. You know, go and have a look and get a clear picture in your head of what shot to play and have. So when you walk back, you've got confidence in the shot that you've chosen to play.
Yeah.
But go and get a clear picture in your head. Don't try and judge it from 30 meters away.
And if she plays it clever, she can make it two now.
Mm.
Bonus time now. Bonus shot.
Yeah, she can't really give it away. You know, she's
Ah,
even if she trails the jack into the ditch, it just makes it more difficult because Desiree's still got a wood left. Oh, she's not far away. Yeah, she's really not far away. Yeah,
she's having
oh,
it
that's
for
fantastic
breakfast.
stuff. Oh, what a bowl
They
and a
were having it
and a
for
toucher.
breakfast.
What a
And a
fantastic
toucher.
bowl!
Awesome bowling.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Hi, Sean. How are you, Sean?
Awesome, and yourself?
Ah, good, man. Thank you for getting us the scores.
It's a pleasure, yeah, to be one.
Okay, we just got a confirmed result. Turby beat Ruan de Jongh. Turby 21 and Ruan 10. 13, sorry. 21-13 to Turby.
Because I'm going to be busy.
Okay, cool.
Oh, shit.
Oh dear.
Still connected.
It looks like it.
We just had a demolisher. He's trying to demolish the equipment. We're still connected.
Yeah, no, everything is good to go.
Everything's working.
Just the aerials must be up straight again. Thank you.
Thanks, sure. I'll put a mat on. Bit of excitement going on at the commentary box. Sean just about kicked the computer all over the place, rushing to get scores. I could see Mark's eyes widening as soon as he thought everything was going to fall off the table.
The falling is not a thing. We just don't want our viewers to leave because we're going on. We're going down on the broadcast. I know how it feels every time when you look at the bowls, and then suddenly the stream gives you some troubles because of internet connection and all of that. I was just thinking maybe the internet might have went down now, but luckily for us, it didn't.
Lucky for us, and we're still on the air. We're still going. That was a good opening bowl from Devin. What's that? Probably about a 3/4 of a meter through the head.
Yes.
Desiree sticking to that handoff outside the ditch. Yeah, she's a lot better with her first wood this time. Okay. I thought it was going to run on a bit, so it's still about a meter, meter and a half from the jack. Thanks, Sean. You're walking very tentatively now towards the.
Take it again. Do it again.
Thanks, Sean. Okay, let's give you some updates on the scores. Let's just watch this one from Devin. Oh, lovely weight.
It's like Devin is finding her weight now, and she's getting into the groove of this game now.
And she's playing her backhand all the time. So it's around the clock, backhand away from us, backhand towards us. But she's finding her weight a lot better, and she's being more consistent in her weight. So we look at Desiree. No, sticking to that forehand side. She might have squeaked in for shot. I don't know the one behind. Okay, we'll have a look now because Devin has asked the question. The mark is saying that Devin is shot down, so that last word from Desiree could be the shot.
Sorry, with all the excitement of the fall of the routers and cables and stuff, I forgot to update the score, but there it is for you.
Yeah. So Devin's back in front again, 13-12.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, now it's a great try by Devin. I don't know if she's
I think it's still
one to Desiree.
Desiree. Let's see what the marker indicates.
So he's saying now that it's shot down.
Yeah. I made a mistake. She's holding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to fire this marker. I'm only joking now. The markers are fantastic.
We will just kiss him all over.
I'm only joking, everybody. I would never fire the markers. They do a fantastic job for us. Okay, so looks like Desiree switched to a backhand. You can actually see the line from where we're sitting on the backhand, and she's got a pretty good line. All on her weight here. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant bowling. Well done.
Carl said, bad luck, Squincy. He's still an awesome bowler. I also know the young man.
Oh, with our run, yes, yeah.
No. Excellent bowler.
Not just an excellent bowler. What a fantastic human being. He's such a nice guy, Ruan. He's really a lovely person. And I think him and Devin make a fantastic couple. They're really lovely people.
Are you looking for a sponsor for the club, or or are you just overly this nice?
No,
Just
they are
joking
lovely
with-
people. No,
Just joking with you.
no, sure. But Carl, if you want to sponsor the club, you're more than welcome. Okay, Devin going on her backhand. Think she needs reaching weight. If she gets rolls her own one roll, oh, she's close here. She's very close. Oh, she's going to find that hole. What a lovely try. Looks like it could only be one. Yeah, well, let's watch this last ball from Desiree, and then I can give you an update on some of the scores. Okay, Desiree's decided not to play that. All right, so let's go through the men's scores quickly. Dylan Diedrichs from Woodburg is 19-18 up on Craig Nickel. Stitch and Martin Jansa. Martin is 18-13 up on Stitch. Like I said, the game between Turby Gerber and Ruan, Turby won that 21-13. Morgan and Faddy look like they're having a big tussle down there. Morgan is 16-15 up on Faddy. Wilson is 16-14 up on Corey Tagg. And Mark Richardson is 17-14 up on Robbie Pickett. Okay, looking across the ladies' rings here, Bridget is 16-14 up on Nikki Neal. Okay, the game between Layla has just finished. I'll find out now who won that game because they've changed the scores. I can't see them on the board. Between Debbie and Helen, Helen looks like she's making a comeback there. Helen is 12-13 down at the moment. So, yeah, but Helen's come back nicely. Between Elise and Tobelu is in front 15-11. And the last drink out there, Marissa is 18-5 up on Shanae. Okay, that's the scores as we can see them at the moment. Okay, back to our game now. How many did she pick up down there? I got just the one.
It's a good start from both these ladies. Just missing the jack there.
Yeah, just carrying a meter of weight. But I think she had the arriving weight that she needed to sit that wood. So I think there was nothing wrong with the weight. She just got the hole, that's all. It looks like the sky is clearing a bit, eh? The mist is sort of disappearing, which is good. Okay, Desiree dropping a bit short with the second wood. Meter and a bit in front of the jack. Devin sticking to that backhand again. You got a bit wider this time. Looking for the wood. I think your weight's brilliant here. Yeah, what a draw.
Yeah,
fantastic bowling. Well played, Devin. Pressure back on Desiree again now. She's tracking. Yeah, just don't think she's going to have the weight. Yeah, that's a bit naughty, that okay, Marco. Nothing against Desiree, but when you're shot down, you just need to at least be a bit through the head. Be a bit more positive in the weight that you use.
We always say, if you're down, don't be short.
Dead right, yeah. Well, Devin can afford to play with reaching weight here because she has got the backward. Trying really hard also. Just dropping about 3/4 of a meter short. But it could be a nuisance with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Desiree's got to be careful now because if she touches that jack, Devin has got that backward.
Yeah. Only option, dead draw.
Yeah. Looks like she's got better weight here. She doesn't want to take herself out.
Oh, pushing Devin in for second shot.
Yeah, she just got a bit unlucky. She just missed the line a bit,
She might
nipped the
be
line a bit.
too down.
Devin trying to draw for 3. If she touches that jack, Devin, she can pick up a 4 here.
Yep.
Now, she was a bit tentative there. I thought she might have played a bit more positive, a little bit more positive weight. Anything on movement on that jack would have been brilliant for her. But it's still picking up the shot, which is the main thing.
I think she got 2, yeah. Okay, it looks like 1. We will see what the marker
Yeah, we'll see what the
shows.
marker puts up there. I wasn't sure then because they kicked them away, so I wasn't really sure. From my angle, it was difficult to see.
They mustn't kick before we watch.
Yeah, we'll send somebody out there now to give them a bit of a talking to.
The nice thing is now with this, now I can see when the ball gets in to switch the camera.
Mm.
When the ball gets there, then I switch over.
Switch it, yeah. That's okay, yeah. Okay, Devin, bring in the mat up. Okay, it's interesting. Maybe trying to change the length a bit and have a look and see how Desiree adapts. Just waiting for the marker to put the score up there so we can see what they got on the last end. Unusual. Devin changed to a forehand again. Oh, what a great start.
What a opener.
Now you know why she brought the mat up, Andy. A fantastic first ball. Let's see how Desiree responds to that now. Yeah, I got a matter, not a bad reply, running a bit.
Devin picked up 2.
2. See, she picked up 2 on the last end, Devin. Yeah, now 15-13 to Devin. Playing on a forehand again. Yeah, another lovely ball.
Another good ball there.
Yeah. And it's actually in a good area as well. Probably about half a meter, 3/4 of a meter before, in front of the jack. And then and sort of like in line that, Desiree can't get to. Forcing Desiree to change her hand now. I think, yeah, she has. She's changed her hand. So she's forcing Desiree on the backhand again now.
Yeah, so quickly explain to us again about your excitement of Tuesday with your birthday bash that you have, 110 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking forward to it, man. I can't wait. It's 110 years. 110 years is brilliant. Yeah, got a lot of stuff planned, like, welcoming drinks, birthday cake, spiders, prizes. Yeah, we're going to have an absolute jolt on Tuesday. Yeah, it's a good word. Thought Devin might play that hand just trying to sit Desiree because now she's 3 down, Desiree, so she's under a bit of pressure here. Excuse me. I think Desiree needs to think about it a bit. Yeah, she just needs to try and get a second shot. Don't try and change anything. Just a second shot is good for Desiree. Yeah, got a lovely road. Don't know about the weight too much. Now, Devin, you see, Devin using experience again. Stop in the game. Go and have a look at the head. Take your time. It's like you said, Mark. Get a clear picture in your head. Go and have a look.
especially when you play this level, I'd rather make sure than giving shots away.
100%. Could be the difference. I mean, if you think about it now, she picks up a 3 or a 4 here. It gives her a bit of a gap between Desiree and herself on the scoreboard. So I'd rather go and have a look and make sure that you're holding the 3 or make sure that you're holding the 2 or 3 or 4 shots. Ashley, all the way from the UK, supporting your mom, Desiree. Welcome, Ashley. Yeah, Desiree, fantastic bowler. And I'm glad you're joining us from the UK. Are you guys enjoying the weather out there? Because I tell you what, we're having a bit of UK weather here at Krugersdorp Bowling Club this morning. Lovely shot from Devin. Desiree under a bit of pressure now. Take your time on the mat. Deep breath behind the mat. Get it in your head what you want to play and then get up there and execute the shot. Yeah, you're right, Tommy. It is good tactics from Devin to shorten the end and bring the mat up a bit. Oh, Desiree's just missed it on the outside.
Looks like Devin have picked up 4.
It looks like Devin picked up a 4.
But let's first hear what the marker have to say.
Yeah. Yeah, she's having a look at the measuring with her fingers on the fourth shot, I think. Yeah. We'll see what
Okay, she
Desiree
waits.
says.
I think she thinks it's ball.
Okay, the
They
mark is
measure
getting
for the
down.
4th.
Yeah, first time.
Wow.
I can't put it on there. But hold on to it. I'll put it on now.
Yeah, so we're currently standing on 154 live viewers. Guys, yeah, let's see if we can break the record for yesterday where we ended up with 1,300. Let's see if we can do it today because we've got this game, then another game, and then it's the final. So are there still 2 games after that?
And they're all important games, eh?
Yeah.
Like this one here now, Devin on 4 points, important game for Devin. She picks up this game over here, and then you might get Helen and Marissa that could lose a game, and then they all back on 6 points and 4 points. Very tight at the top of that section. Yeah, it was 4. So Devin 19-13 up.
So Devin is up.
It's like we told everybody yesterday, and you told me, Michael, she's in the checkout zone.
Yeah, she must just put in that PIN number now. And once you pay the green fish, she can claim the game.
There we go. And see, they're just checking the length of this mat. I think Desiree's just checking the length. But you're right, Tommy. Tommy just said there now that it was good tactics to bring the mat up and to bowl a shorter end. It foxed Desiree a bit. She battled with a bit of a weight on that end. So yeah, good tactics from Devin. Shows a bit of experience that she's got in her youthful brain. And she's only under 35, which I think is fantastic. Holds great for her future as a bowler. And then Carl, keep it up, girly. Yep, 100% right, Carl. Called the umpires out to check the jack. That's also another couple of people that don't get a lot of knowledge don't get a lot of kudos as the umpires. They also come out here, don't get paid for it, same as the markers, and they do a fantastic job, and they're here for the whole weekend. And I think it's awesome that they dedicated to bowls to do that sort of thing. Oh, what a lovely start from Devin, eh?
think I wonder who we can ask to just go and check on these couple of scores to give some feedback to some of the people. Yeah.
Can I ask? Don't you want to just check the scores down there of those games? Thanks.
Yeah, Biola, we will give you an update on Marissa, Helen, and Ferdi and all of the other scores also.
Nah, two good woods from Devin.
So Devin definitely have put in 2 numbers of that pin number needed.
There we go.
To
To
check
check
out.
it out. Yeah, she's too good at two good woods, two good opening bowls. This is looking a bit better from Desiree. She got the weight to hold that line.
Falling short.
Oh. He just nipped her line slightly and went under it, but I think she had decent weight for the shot she was trying to play.
So let's see if Devin can put in the third
The
pin
third
number.
pin.
The way she was pulling her head, she doesn't look happy.
I think she
I
just
do
cut the line
understand,
slightly.
but I think she still has the third shot there. Oh no, it just went through.
Okay, Paddy is 19-17 up on Morgan at the moment. And Stitch and Martin is 20-19 up on Stitch. So those games should be finishing shortly. The rest of the games are finished. I'll have to try and get the results for you of who won those games. Bridget is 20-15 up on Nikki. So let's just get back to the game that we're on at the moment, because Devon's coming to have a look. She's holding game at the moment.
Yeah, she's definitely just need to add that last pin number.
Yeah.
She can get a receipt and then she can win the game.
Helen's made a good comeback. Helen is now 14 all with Debbie. And I'm trying to get to Marissa's score. There's 2 England. Devon's studying this pretty closely here. Probably thinking to herself, do I cover it? Do I try and nail it?
I think rather try and block it off, seal it off,
Yeah,
that
I mean,
she
she can
push you
see
up.
Desiree's playing her or the hand
The
away from it
backhand,
at your
yeah.
backhand. So if she can drop it sort of half a meter in front in that line of play, it changes Desiree's shot completely. At the moment, Desiree's got a clean draw to the jack.
Yeah, so let's see if Devon can close it down, make sure that Desiree
She's
doesn't
chasing
get
it,
to
so
it.
she likes it. She can just tickle that jack in between. It's okay.
Good
Yeah.
place at the back.
So she went for the other option where she's put a back ball in, which also, changes Desiree's shot completely. Now Desiree's got to try and dead draw it basically.
Okay, she's coming up to check what she can do here.
Coming down to have a look. Having a look at the scoreboard.
Because this only asks for one thing, a dead draw.
Yeah, no, I think that last word of Devon's sort of sealed the decision making. She's got a dead draw now. She can't try and play the wood through the head or the jack. She's got to try and dead draw it.
Let's see what's happening here.
Yeah, we'll follow her down. She's playing on her backhand. She's gonna just run out of steam, I think.
Yeah. And
look at it run.
Drawing the shot.
Drew the shot. What a fantastic shot.
What an awesome ball.
Pressure bowl. So that'll be 1 to Desiree, and it's 19-14. All right, just on the other scores over there, Elisa's is 13-16 down to Tobelu. And Debbie and Helen are locked in at 14 all. And it looks like Marissa won her game. Yeah, Marissa was quite well up, so I think she won that game. I'll just confirm it for you, but I think Marissa did with that game. All right, so we go again. They've been holding game there, and under pressure, Desiree drew the shot with the last wood.
It's like Desiree just said, it's not the time yet.
Yeah, no, I still want to fight for this. It's not over yet. And I know Desiree pretty well, and she's not a lady or not a girl that gives up very easy. She fights till the end.
Oh, what a good opener.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, fantastic opening ball.
that's a good reply.
Yeah. I think maybe that last draw, that with the pressure draw on the last end, might have given her that little bit of confidence now to say, all right, come on, let's fight for this. Devin got the weight. Dropping it a bit short. But again, a beautiful road. Can you see the road that she's got? It's beautiful.
Not a good ball, yeah,
Mm.
it's finishing. Okay, so currently there is a real face-off going on between these two wonderful ladies playing here. And Devin just touched the jack, and she's got now, she only need 1 point to win this game. Big decisions for Desiree coming up here now. So let's see what Desiree decides. She's gonna come on her front end here by the looks of it. So Devin needs to make a big decision here on what she's gonna play. Big decisions. She haven't bowled her third ball yet, so she can't go up to the head. But it's best she's going with the ball now. Let's see what Desiree is doing. Thank you again for the 172 viewers currently online, helping us and assisting us. My main commentator is back in the house.
Oh, thanks, Malcolm. Yeah, feels so much better now. Thank you.
So we were just having a little bit of a laugh. So Devin asked the marker about Deirdre's back ball there, if it's level or what, and it's like he doesn't understand. And she didn't bowl her third ball, so she can't go up to the head. And she just rolled it a little bit short and she went down. And then it seems like she explained to the marker what she actually was asking, so they had a little bit of a laugh down there. But I think Devin is
Devin's
definitely
holding the one.
holding shot, and she needs one more to win the game.
Can she add this last wood now to that shot wood that she's holding? She's probably asking which is the second shot. Is it the one in the front or the one that's jack level?
Yeah, probably.
She's got a good ride here by the looks of it. She clears that front wood. If she picks up the jack here. Oh, she's picked up the two. What a great shot. Yeah, that's good. Finishing the game, I think, now, holding the two shots. Yeah, that's it. Well played, Devin. Winning the game there, keeping herself in the hunt for the Masters title.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this game is Devin de Jongh. And it was an excellent match between the two of them. And I think we're gonna try and get Devin for a little bit of an interview, and also Marissa. We're just gonna go over to some ads. Once we have them, we will come back and do some interviews with them. Just hang around, get those people to come and watch the live stream. Thank you for the 172 people already there. What an awesome game! Yeah, awesome bowlers all around. Hi, good day, everybody. My name is Michael, and I've got Devin de Jongh here, who just won an awesome game. In the beginning, it looks like if she was struggling, and then suddenly she got it. I know her personally, like I said to you on the stream. I think the best skips out there is women. They handle things better than the men. They don't let emotions get in their way. Devin, if you can just take us through your game and just tell us what happened during the course of your game. At one stage, we saw you went for a little bathroom break. That we actually were discussing it, and we think it's sometimes the best decision to do. That when you come back, you reset it, and then you can go.
Yeah, so I did struggle in the beginning. The top green is definitely different than the bottom green. But yeah, you just need to keep on focusing and keep your rhythm. So yeah, Des has always been a tough opponent for me. So yeah, but yeah.
Just tell us a little bit. Uh, Coming into the game, what were your thoughts before the game? What's gonna happen?
Well, yeah, as I said, Des has always been a tough opponent. I've never gotten to beat her in the past, so it was a big game for me. And yeah, just keeping the consistency, keeping my head in the game, and yeah, just focusing.
If I'm not mistaken, you have won all your games.
No, so yesterday afternoon I lost and I lost badly, but yeah, there's still one game. I'm playing Layla next, so yeah, tough game, but just keep on up. Yeah.
And tell me if there's any message that you want to give. Your dad was definitely online with us. What an awesome guy. We spoke a lot with him, and he agrees with us that the women are the best skips that there is, and also the best leaders in the house, it seems.
Yeah, well, he never wants me to skip, so it's quite funny that he says that. But yeah, thank you to everyone who watches, and yeah, keep on watching, and thank you for the live streaming.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Devin de Jongh. Hi, good day, everybody. I've got Marissa Meyer here with me. She just won a game during the Masters here at the Sables 2026 Singles Masters. Marissa, just take us through your game and tell us what you went through, what you thought of the greens, and what's your predictions for the Masters on the women's side and on the men's side.
Hallo Mike, ag dankie vir die voorreg, the opportunity to be here. Well, I had a nice game against Shanae. She's busy with her exams and her mind is in two different places, but she played well. I kept her calm, she kept me calm, acknowledged each other on shots. Predictions? I don't know. I think Bridget will play definitely in our section in the finals. I don't know about the other sections. I think it's quite open. It's between Helena and Devin, I think. I'm not sure. But they're playing each other now. It was very nice. It's difficult. The greens are running very fast. According to our greens, it's quite an adjustment. But if you want to play on this level, you have to do it.
Tell me, who are you playing next and what do you think is going to happen in your next game? Any strategies that you have?
I'm playing Tabelu. I've never played her. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's on the day, on the game, on the green. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was Marissa Meyer all the way from Rustenburg Bowling Club. And Rustenburg is standing firmly behind you. We saw it on the live stream. They all are behind you. And congratulations on your win and good luck for your next game.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mike. Thank you.
Bye. Hi guys, my name is Michael. I'm sitting here with Elises who just won a Sables Masters game. Elises, if you can just take us through your game and tell us a little bit of what you have experienced about the greens and what are your predictions for the rest of the competition in the women and men's field.
Hi, Mark. Privileged to be playing in the Open Masters, first of all. The field is very tough. It's no easy game out there. So far, Bridget's leading our section. I've won 3 games. Tabelo wasn't an easy game, but I had to dig deep and just keep my concentration up.
And what will your prediction be? Who's going to play in the finals against who in the men and the women's side?
Oh, very difficult to say. I see the men's one section's very open. I'm not too sure what happened now in their results. The other women's section also open, so it depends now, and I think on this last game, who's going to play.
Okay, so you're playing it safe. You don't want to predict.
No, I don't want to predict anything.
No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, Elises from Krugersdorp, what a privilege to have you here.
And what a privilege to have you. Thank you very much, Mark.
No.
We are so privileged to be here at Krugersdorp Bowling Club in the heart of the Sables district. Layla Snyman is no stranger to me and vice versa. I feel like she's one of my own. An indomitable bowler. She had an incredible run at the Bowl South Africa Nationals as well. My name is Chantal Hen. I work with Gauteng Province and I am the marketing custodian alongside Estelle Serfontein for the Sables Bowls district. Layla, from an incredible run at Bowl South Africa Women's Open, you're also having an incredible run here in this tournament as well. Talk us through your day yesterday and how the weather conditions today might have changed things a little bit.
So yesterday I had a bit of a rocky start. So I lost my first game, but I just decided to keep my head up and just keep on doing what I normally do. And it has paid off so far. So it was very hot yesterday. I think I played like 2 ends and I already took off my jacket. This morning it was very misty. I had like 3 jackets on. So it did make a difference with the speed of the green. It was much heavier this morning. But I think the sun is out now, so it's gonna start speeding up now.
Talk us through the green change this morning because she's very right, ladies and gentlemen. The greens had a lot of moisture in them this morning from the dew and the dampness. But suddenly at about 10:30, the green started to change, and a lot of the ladies had said that there was a 2-second change in speed. How did that affect your game, Layla? What did you have to do in terms of BMT?
In the middle of the game, I did start to realize the weight was changing. I started going through and started dropping short. I couldn't get that weight in between. But what I normally do is I just go back to basics. I like to put my mat on the 2 meter and then play like a shortish type of end just to help me get that feel of the weight. Sometimes also play 2 balls one hand and 2 balls the other hand, just like another trial end.
Yeah.
Because the green is changing. So just to get
Find the rhythm as
yes,
well.
get used to it again.
Who are you playing next, Layla? And what rink are you playing in?
So I think we're playing on 80. There it is. I'm playing against Devin. So it's a very tough section so far. It's very open. So this is also going to make or break.
Any key strategies for Devin? Devin's on the rise, ladies and gentlemen. She's certainly one to watch. Some really foxy shots. She's just played against Desiree Steinhobel. And if you'd watched the game, for those who didn't, her last shot with Desiree holding shot, she actually trailed the jack back around quite a congested front end head and picked up two. She's a friend of yours that you care for deeply. It's never easy and never nice to play people that we love and care for. But obviously you're a woman who uplifts other women. How are you going to tackle this?
I don't know. I'm just going to play my game. Devin and I have played each other once last year before. And we both want to win. I think we both want to play in the finals just as bad.
And the section at the moment is anybody's.
It's anybody's section.
Am I correct in saying it's actually now about shot aggregates?
Yes. So
perhaps your strategy is to pick up numbers?
Pick up numbers and just try to win because my shot aggregate is a bit higher than the other two.
Well, there we go.
Yes. So I'm just going to focus on the win. Just need to win.
Any special message in closing for your family, friends, the bowls community?
I'd just like to say thank you to everybody that has supported me in the journey so far. I do appreciate it. And without them, it wouldn't have been possible.
In closing, we just want to thank the Sables Bowls District and the magnificent Krugersdorp Bowling Club, and of course Lawn Bowls for All, Michael Maheri, for supporting and sponsoring the live stream as well. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the quality of the live stream is superb, on par excellence. Outstanding, to be honest. If you're not watching the live stream, come down to Krugersdorp Bowling Club. Let's support our fellow bowlers. As you know, Sables might be one of the smaller districts, but it's certainly in terms of power and tenacity is one of the strongest. See you all soon. Bye-bye. Best of bowls for the next game, Layla.